Okay, just checking. Testing. Okay, we're live. We're not live, we're just recording. I have this piece of Marcryl acrylic, and I need to bend a 45 in it. I've already cut it off from the sheet. Now, in looking at other YouTube videos, guys are doing is building a setup with a set of hinges on it, putting a wire down the middle. So here's my two pieces of wood. Got too much stuff on the table right now, but anyway, I'm going to cut the video, but here's my channel. Now, you have this laying around, but I took this off of, this is like the bottom of a desk, an old desk that I don't use anymore, and these two pieces were inside there, and they were used for the to adjust the feet on the desk. So I salvaged this part. You won't have the same thing. It's a piece of channel. That's all it is. And then you put your wire in, and the video will continue when I get more organized. Okay, so I have assembled these two pieces of melamine, which someone on another video suggested, so that you don't get specks in your plexiglass because it's got a smoother surface, apparently. Now, I don't have no nichrome wire, and I don't have time to order any, so this is my solution. I just happen to have this heater from a hot water tank, which I took out of the tank for another project. If anybody's interested, we'll just take a look outside here. I started building until I got busy with something else. I started building a rocket heater. There's the hot water tank, and there's the other part of the rocket heater. Well, it's froze into the ground. So I started that project, and then I had to move on to something else. So I am using, but while I'm walking around here with this camera, I might as well show where this glass is going. I built this shelter. The shelter is to protect people when they're approaching the water bottle refill, and the acrylic that I'm working on is going to be draped over the top of this shelter. So I need a 45-degree angle in it. And as I was saying, the cool thing I found out about this was, after putting an ohm meter on it, this had 4 bends in it. You know, it's all curled up inside the tank, and so basically it's got wire in the middle, and this is like copper tube on the outside. And the cool thing about it is it's insulated, and I can run current through there and not have to worry about any current on the outside of it. So I can literally just sit it in the channel there and run some power through it. I could probably run 110 through it, but it wouldn't be that crazy. I do have a power unit for LED lights that's I've got, I think I can get 5 or 10 watts out of it. Okay, so that's where I'm at with the bending of the acrylic so far, and the video will continue. Okay, so I've hooked up my power supply. This little power supply is like a 5 watt power supply, and it's this one here is called Mean Well, 2 words, MEAN well, WELL. You probably get that from AliExpress, and right now it's putting out it looks like a little over 4 watts, and my heater element is actually getting hot. Definitely can't hold my hand on it. I put the back of my hand on it. I can feel heat coming off. I'm not going to touch it because it was already hot before. The last time I touched it, it's just getting hotter. So I don't know if it'll ever get hot enough with this wattage to bend the acrylic sheet, but this element will be set in there better than it is. I just wanted to test it, and so far it looks like this might work. Now, other YouTubers who have constructed some of these units have put some hinges. I don't think I'm going to go to all that trouble. I don't know how often I'll use this contraption. I just need to use it once right now. And I think I said 45 degrees the last time, but I actually need 90 degrees. So I'm going to put my acrylic on there and let it heat up and see if I can get it bent. But I'm going to obviously have to clean off the slate here. It's a little bit busy right now, so I'm just a testing, and we'll get back with the final result. So the element is now heating up. I can feel some heat coming through the glass. Not a lot yet, but and instead of putting yet more wood on top with the hinges and all that, I just, for this one time bend, I just put this little 2x2 down and screwed it in to hold it in place, and I will bend it up at 90 degrees, and I'll have to pause the camera because it's definitely not hot enough. I had a thermometer on it. It went from 60 degrees to 100 degrees, so I assume it's still getting hotter. And so we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. She's ready to blend. What was that? Now I did have to put more heat. I didn't get enough out of 5 watts, so I have to confess I put 110 through it using rubber gloves and a rubber mat. Power's off. Wait for it to cool down. that element, the sooner it'll go in. Try this at home. I guess it was pretty hot because it's still soft. I want to keep the video short, so thanks for watching. I'll give you an update after it's installed.